Today guys, we're gonna have a look on how to rune the water monkey Shi Hou and how to use it in RTA. Obviously I'm gonna show you mine and then I'm gonna give you option on how to build yours. There's a decent amount of ways you can build a water monkey, but the one I built here right now, as I have it right now, is actually my favorite. It does a lot of damage. On the accuracy side it's a bit low, but I think it depends what you're trying to do with the water monkey. So I'm gonna give you a few options and then you decide which one you want to go for. It's kind of easier to build water monkey as it does have a lot of base speed, so it's gonna be easier to tune it, but also it's gonna need a decent amount of stats. So yeah, it's not gonna be super easy, but it's gonna be easier as the base speed is actually insane. Base stats for the monkey are decently good. Obviously it's an attack type, so HP and defense are not gonna be the best, but I'm not gonna lie, the HP is pretty much 10k, which is average. Base defense, I've seen a lot worse, so I wouldn't complain too much about that. Base attack is pretty high, base speed is actually really high. What does the monkey do? He has a stun on skill 1 with 50% chances, so it's not 100%, but 50% on a skill 1 is pretty good. Skill 2 has a chance to AoE stun and has 75% chances. Again, not 100%, but 75 is not bad. It should really be able to stun 3 out of 4 average if you have max accuracy, and it has 3 turn cooldown, and so does the skill 3, which is probably the best skill on the water monkey. 3 turn cooldown, 6 hits on the opponent. You gain immunity and invincibility for 2 turns, sorry. And then you can strip the opponent and also stun them, which is actually really good. The chance of stunning is 15%, I think. Yeah, remove beneficial effect, granting damage and stun the enemy for 1 turn. The 15% chance, but you have 6 hits, so odds are not super high, but it should happen. It should happen decently often if you have good accuracy on it. And then attack leader skill. It's not the best leader skill, but if you don't have anything else, you might as well use it, and it's gonna boost the damage on him and on everybody else really. Now I'm gonna show you my monkey, how it's built, and then I'm gonna give you options as well on how to build yours. I do go for turn 1 all the time, so my monkey is pretty fast and on high damage but low accuracy. If you're using the monkey as mainly CC unit, you might as well just go crit rate slot 4 and accuracy slot 6. You max accuracy, you get crit rate, and then you focus on just speed, HP and attack, or speed, attack and HP from the subs, and that works really well too as well. So nothing wrong with that, actually really good. And you should go Valiant Will. My one is Valiant Blade. As I said, I do go for turn 1, so I'm not focusing on will too much. And especially if you go crit damage, it's gonna be harder to get high crit rate on the monkey. So you might not be able to go Valiant Will. Valiant Blade is fine if you're fast enough. My monkey is 290, and usually I do move first, so it's fine. Some situation I don't. Those it's not good in those situations to be off will, but it does work like this for now. That's slot 1, slot 2, and then the other slots mostly speed, and then crit rate and some accuracy and attack, of course. And then attack base on the artist, and then additional damage by attack, by speed, and so on. Damage delta on element is pretty good, but I think the additional damage is better on the monkey. He has 6 hits on skill 3. It's gonna really stack it up. If you get 100 crit rate, you can also go crit damage lines on the artist. It's really good. Again, you could go speed crit rate accuracy, speed crit rate attack, speed crit rate HP, speed crit damage HP, and so on. I would say the monkey, you have to go all out, because if you go tankier, it's not gonna do enough damage and it's still gonna be squishy. The base stats on defense and HP are pretty low, so even if you try to go tanky on it, it's probably not gonna work. I love the monkey. I think he's one of the most underrated units in the game. He has strip, lot of strips. He has chance of stunning here on the strip. He does have multi-hit, does have AoE stun, single target stun, self-protection with immunity and invincibility. So if the opponent has no strips, the monkey can have invincibility and immunity at all time, literally at all time. Free turn, yes, you're gonna get out of invincibility and immunity, but you have this. If you manage to stun them, you're gonna get attack bar and you can use this straight away. So you might never run out of this, or you could proc. I would say violence is definitely the best way to go for it. I don't think the chances of stunning here are good enough to build the monkey on Swift. I would say don't go Swift on the monkey. It's not guaranteed stun there. It's not 100% stun here. It's not 100% stun here. So I think Swift is not the better way. I think violence is, but you can go crit rate for sure. And you need high crit rate because this strips when you crit. So, right? Don't want to move an enemy each and stun the enemy for 1 turn when an attack lands. Yeah, so the highest crit rate, the better it is. Let me see if I have a replay from yesterday with the monkey. Yeah, there you go. I'm pretty sure it made it through. I don't know if we won that though. I don't know if we won. I don't think I won this game. Nah, maybe we did. Probably we did. So Sonya obviously just one-shot something, and then Tail freezes, slows, and so on. The monkey just got the Masha down the right straight away. Obviously Masha crits on Sonya with speed buff, and she was slowed, but that's all good. And then you see the monkey has no way to be hit by the fire monkey now, although he procced out of it. And then, you know, good damage, chance of stunning. Obviously the higher accuracy you have, the more chance of stunning on the opponent you have as well. So make sure you get some good accuracy on the monkey if you're not going with that team like mine. If you're going with a team like mine, just make sure you have as much attack and crit rate as possible, and the artists are gonna stack up the damage as well. That's pretty important actually. But yeah, don't think you should go Swift for the monkey though. I really don't think so. But yeah, I think the monkey is actually really underrated, and we are getting transmog, so I'm probably gonna transmog mine like that. We'll see what the animation look like. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps. If you have questions, as always, you can ask in the comment below. Yeah, that's it for the video, guys. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, buddy. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Bye.